Oh, yigi, yigi, baba, my trust is in you. Sariki dunia, my trust is in you. Hey, yeah, esibala mamoti, ebolona, hey, namo, yamo, tena. Hey, simila, mimino, mametaye. Praise God, praise God. Praise the Lord and praise the Lord. Hey. May God bless you for being part of me. Hey. Assemble papa. Let me show a friend Prophet Chris. When I'm that porters with Christian Chapel. Now and ne as I'm KCBC Accra. You have a church, you have a prayer meeting at Accra Tuesday. Prayer meeting in the evening around 6:00 p.m. And I'm inviting you to join the powerful program at Accra, the prayer session, and your life will never be the same. And the reason why I want you to join the prayer session, I will let you know. And then before, there was a technical hitch about my video I was doing previously because these networks providers are stealing us, and then they are doing things on their own, and then you buy the data and they can take the data anyhow and anywhere they want. So apology, and then I'm here to talk about something, and I was asking that this word Africa, who gave that name to us? The name Africa. They say African. How did that name came about? But it seems that the name is a curse. That name Africa, I think it's a curse. Seriously, because Ushe adrenaline and painful amotia konyaso any constitution in maybe a shatua is killing the nation. Charlie, the reason why Africa cannot progress, it's like ya boy do. So that's why we say the name Africa no come from where? Because I know the name of Ethiopia in the Bible. Ethiopia. I don't think the days of Ethiopia, African name was there. Ethiopia. Ethiopian name has been in the Bible when the Israel and another thing goes to war. Ethiopia. Even King Solomon married an Ethiopia Queen of Sheba, from Ethiopia, Africa. Egypt was part. Egypt has been there, but it was called Egypt. There was no name called Africa. So Egypt was, even though in that time, whom through the word survived by that nation, Egypt. And it's in the Bible. In the days of Abraham, Egypt was in the Bible. It wasn't called Africa. Until the name Africa came to Africa. I say Biadwinye. Because Egypt in those days was a strong nation, more than America. More than America. Go read the Bible. Egypt was a strong nation. See, one of the sons of Abraham is an Egyptian, Ishmael, the mother Hagar. It was Egyptian king that took care of Abraham. In fact, that made Abraham to become more rich. The same Egyptian place, that's why Joseph went, and then Israel went there for many years, and they were enslaved for about 420 years. And then, Egypt was so big in those times. What happened now? America is not in the Bible. Canada is not in the Bible. Even Tokyo or China. What has happened now? The name Africa, is it a curse? Why are we so low? But let me tell you, we are not. The leaders of our time are hypocrites, are dangerous. I was listening to a message from a king. I've heard this thing, and I didn't know it was true or not, Charlie, but it seems true. And I put it on my Facebook page, okay? You can go and listen to it, speaking to you about a king of a Doma in Kru. Very powerful message that the gold that we have in Ghana here, our treasure we have in Ghana here, after this treasure is taken, refound, and taken to abroad, the company in Ghana here who are working on that gold, meaning that we have sold our gold. And sold our gold to a foreign company that after they excavate the ground and then the gold, whatever it is, the only percentage Ghana receive out of the gold, Ashanti Gold Mines, out of the gold, the only percentage Ghana receive is 5% out of 100. 5% out of 100 that our gold, the treasure God has given to our land to enrich us, 5% of our gold comes to us, and 95% of our gold goes to the foreign. I don't understand this calculation. My own land, my own gold. Go and see Obuasi, how even people are suffering in that land they are digging the gold in Obuasi. We are Ghanaian. Our own property has been sold. And the moment you go back to slavery, you don't go back to slavery because this doesn't make sense. God has blessed you with gold. You have sold the gold out. And only percentage you receive is 5. That is not all. Oil was found in this nation here. And out of 100%, Ghana receives 17% of profit of oil. Hey, Charlie, this calculation, I want somebody to really come and explain this to me, because any petrol, look at how much you sell petrol in Ghana. Today, go and buy gold for a ring, gold ring. I asked a guy that I want 10 grams for gold. He said, what? 35 million, 3,500 Ghana cedis. See? My own land that we have gold. And not go to gold. Go and see the price. Gold ring. Go and see the price at the market. My own land that we gold. God has blessed us gold. That Ghana sit on gold. Ghana sit on oil. But yes, still we can't feed our children at school. School feeding program. Go and see what is happening there. Is it Nyansa? We don't have brains? Are we not thinking? It's better we go back to slavery. Because it's better than receiving 5% of the blessing God has blessed you. You have sold it out. You have become like Esau, who exchanged his birthright for food. That's why the name Africa, where did they come from? I want to know the name Africa. Because if I read the Bible, I saw Egypt, I saw Ethiopia. I didn't see even Ghana or America. And Egypt was the most powerful nation in that time. Powerful nation. It was Egypt that feed the world when there was a hunger outbreak, famine. It was Egypt. It was Egypt. Joseph became great. The prophecy of Joseph came to pass. It was Egypt. And if Egypt was the richest country in the world, fed all the nations there, what is happening to us? As we call, that's why I say Africa. They don't know where it come from. Who brought the name Africa? And let's say, if the world is doing something, we are like the last born. We are the last. We are people that it's like the ball so and that. That's what a man say a sheep. That baby. But we sit on gold. We sit on oils. What is happening? Our politicians come out and tell what is happening now. That upon the oil that God has blessed us, we only have 70%. Upon the gold God has blessed us, we only have 5%. And 95% go back to America, go back to Europe. And the oil, Almost how many percentage go back to Europe? Only 17% remain in this town, in this Ghana here. Are we safe? That's why we are praying and praying and praying, and nothing is happening. Oh, I am telling you today. Today, Ghana is ruled by dollar. Our market is ruled by dollar, but we eat cedis. When dollar go up, everything go up in Ghana here. I wonder, what kind of nation are we? We better go back to slavery. What is happening? There is a curse on this land. We have sold our inheritance. We have sold our inheritance. Look at the prayers you've been praying on this land here. Look at the pastor, look at the prophet. What is happening? How did our oil sold? No wonder. Bush, former American president, come and make a road. Bush road from Western region to Kasua to Malam, straight to the airport. He made the road to take our oil straight there. He made our road to take the oil. Today, most of the road that is making is from China and other people. Why? Today, Chinese are here, they are taking gold. That's why today, individuals say we are going to take gold. Look at our water bodies. The same gold that you've been selling, they've been taking. You know? And we are having 5% of it. You know? Go and see our water bodies today. Go and see our water body as a Ghanaian, a citizen of Ghana. Need me 2 gold or my muha. Na Ghana to me 5%. 100% 5%. We are okay. Oil 70% in this nation. We are okay. Go to hospitals. Go to what? Go to certain. Come to Adan hospitals. Come and see. What are we praying for? See, I wonder. Go, you see, that's how God is doing nothing for us. Because God has done it already. God has done it already. Oil appear on the land, gold, bauxite, diamond, timber. Dubai has nothing of this. Dubai has nothing of this. But go to the Dubai right now, where you go with your family for holidays. Dubai was a desert ground, nothing. But today go and see Dubai. How they have raised one person, a king. How he has turned Dubai to become a tourist attraction and making billions of cedis every day. Every day. Yes, Ghana is a Christian country. Where is our wisdom? Where is our wisdom? A Christian country now suffering. That's why people will laugh at us. Because the problem is not the God that we serve. The problem is the people who are leading this nation. Is their brain working? The problem is not the Bible, but it's the people, the leaders. What was that negotiation? They can sit down and they will come and take gold from your land and they will give you 5% and they will take 90% to their country. And will go back and buy it again expensively. Going to buy gold watch, buy gold chain. Who made it? To bring it back, multiply it again, and still sell it to us. I will be crazy as a nation. Is it where? Don't blame Jesus. Don't blame God. Don't blame. Because he has made everything possible. But the Bible says, woe unto you. If your leader is a child, if your king is a baby, woe unto you. Meaning that if your king don't have sense, if your king have a sense like a child, woe unto that nation. Woe unto that nation. Yeah. Kate, come and put the fan for me. It's crazy. I'm getting hot and hot here now. For me to hear this information about Africa and nation Ghana here, are we safe as people? You may be too good, oh man. Now bring them out 5%. Not the 90% I couldn't, 95% I couldn't grow. I be a too good one. Go and see how they are living there. And now one must some go to me good, I must some go to. Now they have gone out. Most illegal. What illegal? My own town now go near they call. We get no profit. Then we will go and take it by ourselves. No, the only thing and say is illegal. Now go to the for so many years. And the chroma say yes, you better go to go to because here my head here. But so much almost say illegal mining. Now mining now we are mining now. Mining for the nation. Profit say in your womb. So how is it developed? The reason why we are under curse that we don't know how to manage what the Lord has blessed us. We are under curse. If you don't know what God has given to you, let me tell you, your life becomes miserable. That's why African countries, some of us have become miserable because what? We don't know how to manage what God has blessed us with. Esau never know how important of a birthright. Therefore, he exchanged the birthright with food. And we don't know how important of those minerals and those treasure is. That is why we are living poor, but we sit on gold and sit on oil. That's why people now sit on blessings, but they are living poor. Christians sit on blessings, but they are living poor because our minds are not working well. No wonder somebody will go to church from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, go to church every day, but they still live poor. Are you okay? Are you okay? Lock your store. Go to church from one church to another church. Lock your store from one church to another church. And the moment you come out, you open your store, nothing is happening. Whom are you blaming? Whom are you blaming? What two stone on in sorry one sorry back for in the whole 7 days, sorry. No just to see you no. Simple bombai. Nyame Jimmy is how. Spend time to pray, but spend time to work. Tenasinama nyame mo nya se odwuma ho and I implement it. And obi edwuma man is ka edwuma na hye. Again edwuma na hye 1 month edwuma na hye. No osaba obon pipe sika biam ko edwuma. Then sika then hye. E jabe the tomu. What was the fire that enter your fire the money? E jabe the two sika mo hye. Ask yourself. We are crazy. That is why I say the word Africa, who brought it to us? Because I didn't see any Africa in the Bible. But I saw Egypt. I saw Ethiopia. Are we being saved in this nation? Are we okay? Who made that contract like that? And the Accra, and the air coin. Accra. Air coin Accra. That's where you can picture Accra. But a crashing a free banner. Through that area, village, they brought food to the city. That road is not been done. But the Accra, be and they beautify the Accra city. But the town and the villages that produce food crops to the city and to the town, nobody care about that road. And some we did you free certain part of village background. The person have struggled. They spend even 3-4 days on the road before they get to Accra. Some of the food stuff spoil. Some of the food stuff spoil. Why are we blaming God? We cannot blame God. We cannot. Because God has blessed us with every resources to make our life better. I'm telling you, how many countries in Africa in the world has gold, has treasure on their land. How many countries? I say Saudi Arabia, Dubai, they have no farming land, but they go there. They have created their own farming land. Even in China is creating its own sun. Farming land is not in Dubai, but today go and see Dubai. The richest country is coming so much that people go. They don't know how many income Dubai make every day. How many plane comes there? You see, the people have a great mind, a great plan. Hey! And the companies, banks were opened by individual, by Ghanaians. They destroy all the banks. They set them up and they destroy all the banks. Because Ghanaian African man cannot own the bank. Hey! African man cannot progress. For where? Why are you destroying our own bank we have established by a black man in his own town? Establish his bank. They say we collapse it. You are taking over. You can't pay your people. Some of them are true, some of them are not true. But it's a strategy. Let me tell you, there's a new thing coming to the world. Certain big men and big billionaires and big presidents are coming together to form a particular group that will take charge of the world. This COVID-19 that came, you call it a disease, you call it a whatever. I'm telling you, the COVID-19, the virus was planned work. It was a plan. I thought watch the films of America, the film that they show. Some of you watch film just like that. By the time the film that they show, they are communicating to you about something were invented. It didn't come from where? It was invented to bring some population down. And it's a fact. It's a fact. Because if America is giving you loan to take off your country, and the loan that they think they are giving you, the population become too much, and they will tell you to bring the population down so that the money can do whatever it's supposed to do. So whatever this COVID-19 and this virus came to this nation, let me tell you, it was something invented when only God knows. It wasn't never God brought this thing. It was invented to cut short of the population. You know, this thing happened in Egypt. Bible says when the Egyptian, the king Pharaoh saw that the people of Israel, the Jews were multiplying, he find a way to eliminate them, that they will not multiply because he was afraid of them. You know, Africa was so blessed that even if you tie our womb, we'll still get pregnant. Africa is so blessed that even if you suppress us, we still multiply. I'm telling you, we are so blessed that if we can multiply in every ground, we can give birth in any ground. That's how God blessed this generation we call Africa. We are so blessed that even the more you oppress us, we get blessing. The king of Pharaoh said, "Let us kill the male child, kill them so that they can produce." That we are depopulating these people. We are bringing them down to a particular number, so that they will not become powerful against us. So that they cannot produce. Why didn't they kill the women? But they killed the men. And now, Panier now, no. Some of you, it's a family planning. No, we never call them Moda. Panier more, we say, no, my, your Panier, no. I'm telling you, you go see the effect that will come very soon. No. And then by force, on go Panier, you can't travel. What is in the Panier? A man told me, call me and said, Papa, my old pan have injected all the injection. But last time I went to make it, they say I have a COVID-19. I've caught the virus. And I don't know. And I don't understand. I said, which I can't tell you. Because if something is spiritual, why do you want to use a physical means to team it? Get the sense. If they don't know where this COVID-19 is coming, how will they get the medicine? That's the problem. So the injection that we are injecting us is for what? What is that injection doing in our body? If we cannot prevent the COVID-19. So injection about the way now, say the COVID-19 no, it will hold. But we have taken our mind from there because the agenda is fulfilling. The injection they were, you know. Do you know how many years it's going to work in your body? We say Kofubu are only with a better, biome, you try a war. By the injection, family planning, you try a war, biome. Mark this word I'm saying. The effect is not now. The effect is tomorrow. Because you see a door, so nipa a door, so you should kill us. How many doctors can come and explain biblically about this COVID-19 thing? How many doctors? How many scientists? Even the vaccine that we are being vaccinated, how many doctors can be bold and tell us the truth about the vaccine? How many of them can come boldly to talk to us about the vaccine? No. And then, okay, why would the Britain and other people are now fighting about this vaccine thing? The COVID-19 is still there. Why they tell it, forget about this thing. Let's live our life. The next thing that happened was a war. Russia and what? Ukraine. Look how many people dying. Millions of people homeless and dying. Do you understand what has happened to this world? Do you understand? They are pushing us into certain control forces that they are going to control us and control our finance and control our system and control certain things that we have. These are the agenda that one person wants to control the world. One person wants to control the world. Today, the majority of people have taken the vaccine. What has happened to them? What has happened to them? If I want to travel, I have to take the vaccine by force. And people think, say, it's normal, it's normal. Oh, it's normal for you today. Because some of you are old already. You don't need to give birth again. But with the young ones coming, how are we going to produce? But the next one, cut in number. You catch it up. Remember, I'm cutting number. 18 years. This is the revelation I'm telling you. It's a revelation I'm telling you. You better try a war by force. Because what is in the vaccine? What is in it? I'm annoying. And then we are getting tired of this cook and book story about our leaders. How do you expect a politician to tell the truth? How do you expect a politician to tell the truth? Africa, as we call it, should have been governed by kings, but not presidents. You know, Qatar, or what do you call it? Dubai. It's not governed by a president, it's governed by a king. King rules a land. Bible says when the king speaks, there is power, not the president. The reason why Africa, why we will go down and down, because we are adopting something that is not ours. See the nation ruled by king. See, go and see how development they are. And see a nation ruled by government or president. And see the difference between them. Our land was supposed to rule by kings, not president, not politician. And that is the fact. That is the fact. And when the king decrees something in this land here, everybody obey. But when the president decrees something, you don't obey. That is the difference. When the king decrees, nobody should go on the sea on Tuesday. You cannot go. It's a custom that become a law. If we here as people in our continent are ruled by kings, I bet you say the nation will become great again. The glory of God will come down again. Now, what kind of this president? What? 8 years, 8 years. What can they do 8 years? Can you make a nation better 8 years? Only God can make a nation better within 1 year or one day. But a man, a politician who lied to become a president, will lie to stay on top and lie to move out. Another person to come and lie to stay and lie to go out. Who can make this nation great? This great nation God has blessed so much. Who can make it great? You must give the power to the kings. The land belongs to kings. The land belongs to president. The land belongs to the government. The land belongs to kings. They own the lands. It's a prophecy I'm talking about. If a nation is governed by a king, that nation, in the king is a righteous king, that nation succeeds. That nation will succeed. Right now, in Accra, here, they are going to buy noise making and drum, whatever. Everybody must obey. Even the church must obey. Wow. Even the church and the government, the president must obey that thing. You see how king speaks, there is power. Maybe 33 minutes. Makasevi. Mame home so kakra. This is a reason why you must give yourself to Jesus. Oh. Never trust any politician in Ghana here, in Africa. Never ever trust any politician. You be to a bar, now a Jimmy for a t-shirt back. Now about that and comfort 1 CD, now so Jimmy, you sow your birthright with 1 CD, 2 CD. Shall politicians never trust them, but trust your God. Ye juma kesiye. Ye juma denden fa wotu nyankopon so na de pana nya media ma no embrem, but respect them, respect the people and authority under you, respect them, but never put your trust in them, because they have nothing better to offer this nation. What mean for 8 years in Ghana you? That's the truth. That's the truth. You cannot take 8 years to change things in Ghana you. Forget about it, brother. That's why that it will not work. It will not work. Changing government 4 years, 3 years, 8 years, 4 years. Mama, it will not change anything in this nation. And that is the truth. Do you change kings? Do we change kings 4 years? No. When a king sits in the throne until he die. You see, these are the two different things. When the king sits in the throne, he die. Oh, and we don't vote for a king. It's a right. But you vote for president. Who just within 4 years, 8 years, he must go. So the president and the king, who can have the time to manage a nation? It's in your court.
My miracle walking God, my trust is in you. King of glory, my trust is in you. Abada, my Father, my trust is in you. Hey, I put them on you. My trust is in you. I put them on you, Jesus.
Missing the current that one. Or healing Yanseni, any president or two, or one a bit you do on my answer. One they say do man shenisa. And any president is the kings. It's a case like Asante Hene or Tufo or Tia Kunyaswi. How many years in here? Look how it's developing Kumasi. That is it. So when the kings has the power, we take the president away. Let the kings rule this nation and see the difference that will come. 8 years of Baba Yede. 8 years in Baba Yede. Or no 20 years what time if you could managing if you 20 years you can managing if you now no 8 years no or the Baba managing then. NDC, MPP, whatever. They are playing with us. They are toying with us. They have nothing better to offer. I am telling you today. Prove to me, Rose, whatever you done, it's nothing to offer. A nation, you have a constitution that every president must follow. But Obiaba any day, Obiaba will prove any day. To me buy and me see the issue and me read that for you to continue and finish the building, you will not do it. You will go and build a new one just to get your name. Are we safe? Is our money safe? Where are we going? Many hospitals are in the bush, uncompleted. Or say, I will build a new hospital to get my name. Are we safe? Are we safe? Many school buildings are in the bush. I will not complete it because somebody did it. I want to build my own schools. Are we safe? Are we safe? Where are we going as a nation? That school is in the community, and that community have a king. Charlie, we Ghana. We Ghana. Make Africa. We Ghana because there's no name Africa in the Bible. Egypt was in the Bible. It was not called Africa. Ethiopia was in the Bible. It did not call Africa. It was called people. So people of God. Take the word. I wish that if I can get the power, I will remove the word Africa from us. You got to think there's a curse in that name. We are better and greater people. But the name has put us on the back. But we are the leaders. We are the leaders. No, the word was built from Africa. The Africa, it built from this black soil. The nation, the word started from the black soil. If go and read history. When Bible says God made heaven and earth and created a garden for Adam and Eve, there was no rain, so God created the streams in the garden, 4 streams, and all of the streams, some part of the streams, the Bible says there are gold and the bauxite, and there were minerals. There's a gold in that stream that produced water for the garden. So let me tell you, where is the gold now? Where is those things now? So it tells you, wow, how did God begin the word? Where did God start creating the word? Where was the garden? The garden was on the black soil. That's why everything was fertile. The black soil. The black soil. Say the black soil. The black soil. That's why there was a garden. Because the garden needed the black soil. That's why it became the skin became black. The black soil. We became the fertilizer for the word. The black soil. Ha! Jesus Christ. I am blessed today. The black soil. Hey, Charlie, there's a lot of profit in us. The black soil. The black soil. Ah. Katuro siada barato korasa. The black soil. Hey. Now, think about black soil. You know, you go to black soil. That's why you plant a garden. You put the black soil there because the black soil make the clothes. When they say, I don't know what do you know. You're from. You know, it makes it so powerful. Make it so powerful. The black soil. You know. It become the fertilizer, the manure that made the crops become very beautiful and very nice. The black soil. So imagine, just calculate that in the black soil. We are the black soil. We are the black soil. Without us, nothing is done. You know what I'm saying? We are the black soil. Hi. It's about time. That's where you can find all beautiful gold, beautiful nature, beautiful forest, beautiful garden, green land, green this, green that, beautiful river, beautiful culture, beautiful thing. But what has happened to us? In Europe, certain part of Europe, there's no farming there. Certain part of Europe, all the good fruit and the best fruit come from the black soil. I'm telling you. Oh no, artificial thing they planted in Europe and America, it's artificial fruit, artificial crops. But the black soil crops, they mean the black soil fruit, is originality, original from the ground. So we get the power, we get a lot of things. Why our skin so hard? Because we eat the black soil, we eat the best food and the best fruit of the land. Charlie, yeah. Nka se bi wie enwumira sore ne ko bompaye onyankopon hira so betima so ntimasi me say until this nation goes back and ruled by certain kings, keep the power of this nation. African, some of us, them of this nation cannot nobody can make Ghana better as a president or a politician. No one. Take it away. I'm just telling you, take it away. The Lord. Because in a day, we have been sure somebody here. God planted. God who? God. The man lied before he became a president. So God was part of the lies? No. So prophets, please don't deceive us. Don't go and take 20 million, 10 million, come and deceive us that God has chosen this person to become a president. When God chose a king in Israel, it was forever. He chose a king to lead his people, not to corrupt his people. God bless you. We sit in gold, we sit in treasure, but we eat poor. Think about this. Is Ghana bad? No. Is Ghana poor? No. Hell no. But why? That's the question. Answer why. God bless you and have a blessed day. So I'm saying more grace for you.